beautiful divine beings. Happy Wednesday. Happy Wednesday. It's me, Susan. Hey, I hope you're doing absolutely amazing today. We just came back from the library. As you know, I homeschool my kids. So today I decided that we were going to take a trip to the library and do our schoolwork there. And we picked out some books. I'm excited to, I got books for myself. Rich Bitch and Smart Couples Finish Rich. I'm excited to read these. And I got this one also. So, you are a badass at making money. Master the mindset of wealth, which I absolutely love. I love personal development books. But I today wanted to come on here. So if you're watching this live, say hello. You're watching the replay. Let me know you watched the replay in the comments. But I wanted to answer a couple questions, concerns that people who have reached out in the messages have asked in regards to the GoFundMe account that I recently created. I created it yesterday. So before I do so, I do want to say thank you to the 4 people that have donated towards the fundraiser. So thank you, Carlos, Brittany, Michelle, and Nubia. You guys are truly a blessing, and I'm so grateful for you, and my family is very grateful for you. Looking very forward to getting our truck running once again. But yes, to clear it up, yes, it was me. I did it. I wasn't being hacked. I usually come on here and I've had people reach out to me. I had people, so this is how it all started. What we usually do is I was trying to order some groceries because I reached out to my brother, which he wasn't able to answer. And what we usually do is, spot me some money and I'll be able to pay you back when Jesus gets paid in the beginning of the month. But he wasn't answering, being that he's in Japan at the moment. And the time difference is completely off. I think he's like a day ahead. So while I was sitting there, I was actually thinking like, okay, how else can I open up a physical channel, create a space to where we're able to receive funds to be able to, I originally just put $60 because I wanted to buy, I did a grocery list on HEB, and I had sent that to my brother, and I was like, you know what, I'm just going to create a GoFundMe account for $60. But then my husband's like, wait, you're creating a GoFundMe account? I was like, yeah, for groceries. And he's like, well, what about the truck? And I was like, oh yeah, that's true. It's been down for 3 months, and first we've gotten it checked by 3 different mechanics, and they told us it's 3 different things, which we just come to the realization that it is misfiring. Like one of the cylinders are misfiring, and so what that part costs is what a used engine cost for a Toyota Tundra, a 2014. And so it's just like, if we're not going to buy a cylinder, we might as well replace the whole engine, right? So I was like, okay, I'll type this out. I'll create a GoFundMe account, and I will put, the funds that we need to fix the truck, as well as some groceries, till we can apply for food stamps. Because technically speaking, I'm inside of a house here. So I did put in the GoFundMe thing that we're homeless, because technically speaking, we don't have our own house. We're all in one room in my mother-in-law's house. We're using somebody else's car to go with, we just came back from the library, but that was my brother-in-law's car. Like we're making it happen. But I did want to come on here and clear things up, and to give you an explanation, because I had a lot of people, and let me just tell you, the people that donated, I had not one conversation with them. They went out of their way and they did it themselves. And aside from me telling them thank you, right? I told you thank you here, as well as, hey, Isabel, as well as I reached out to them in email as well, and tell them thank you. But the people who have messaged in my inbox have given a lot of suggestions as to Jesus getting a job and the whole food stamp situation. So we, at the moment, cannot apply, being that we're in somebody else's house, so they have their own benefits. Just the situation is to where we have to wait till we get our new apartment to be able to apply, which thankfully, being that my husband's a veteran, they are helping. There's a program that is helping us get housing. And as changuitos and give it all to the universe. I need all your energy up in the air that we are going to be in our new apartment by next week. We have the inspection scheduled for Monday, so I'm really excited about that. But yeah, as of right now, we're depending on food banks, and just we're I'm telling you, like that yesterday I had like asked my brother if you can spot me to 60, and I was like, you know what, I am really at the point where I'm not gonna go messaging everybody in my messages and tell you like, hey, can you spot me 20? Can you spot me 20? When in reality there is websites like GoFundMe that have been created to be able to have people who find it in their heart that are able and willing to donate towards different amounts of different causes. So I was like, you know what? I'm just going to create this. It could be, I've had a lot of, it's so funny. Family members find it embarrassing. And it's just like, you find it embarrassing, but are you going to give me the $1,500 that I need to fix my truck and buy groceries for my kids? No, but thank you for expressing yourself. And so I wanted to just shine on that, because the reason why Jesus cannot work, my husband cannot work, and y eso te lo voy a explicar. I'm not working is because he has seizures. He has epilepsy, and he is not, and I'm not, I usually come on here and I talk to you guys about the business I got going on, the community that I got going on, how you can change your life, your mindset, how you can work with self-love and gratitude. And you can go and scroll through my profile and see that I am never talking about how Jesus deals with epilepsy or that he has seizures or that it was just, he was suicidal once. He was dealing with alcohol issues. Like, I'm not in here actively, hey Coral, I'm not actively here telling you guys like this is happening and this is happening and this is happening. I don't know, maybe it's just me that I'm not like, that's not my forefront to let you guys know what that situation is, because like I tell you, when I show up here, I'm showing up because I truly see that, and I'm not gonna give up. Like I told you, I can't work because I take care of Jesus and I take care of my kids. I homeschool them. I have no desire to leave my house. This is as to why I show up online and do network marketing, because it's something that I can do at home or wherever we go. So that is just right off the line, something that I just wanted to put out there. Because those of you who have messaged and reached out and told Jesus, like, échale ganas and go find a job type thing, respectfully understand that his mental health his mental health, his neurological health, the fact that he gets seizures, he's not gonna nobody's going to end up hiring him with the risk of him dropping and getting a seizure. Hey Nicole, having a seizure in a work site. So I want to explain this to you, because it's just something that, like I said, people who have reached out in messages, and I love and appreciate those who have have sent messages saying you guys are praying for us and you're giving us a healing and strength, and that you're praying over our well-being. I'm so grateful for you to show up and share that, because the power of prayer, it works, and it works magic. But yeah, I wanted to just shed some light on this, because I know that even though you're not liking the post or you're not commenting on the post, majority of you are just watching. If you're just watching, that's fine. But know that it's not something that I just decided to just create out of my backside and just throw it on there so that you guys can see it. No, this has been going on, and it's just something what? Why not create one? Why not? Because of the opinions of others, because of what others are going to think. That's not going to help me or my family in any way. So just wanted to put that out there, shine some light on that. Again, if you find it in your heart to donate, I will put the link in the comments in this live. And we truly appreciate it. My daughter she's looking forward to it, because it's just so amazing how powerful these websites, these these websites are these fundraisers, these things that are out there to be able to help people who are in need. So doesn't matter, sending love and light. Thank you, Nicole. Love you, girl. And it's so funny because I honestly, I had somebody like, so is your husband sick? Like, yes, he is sick. It's just so interesting because, like I said, I don't come and talk about it. I don't. Maybe I should. I don't know. I just, it's just something that Jesus has had PTSD since the moment he got out of the military. And, he's dealt with insomnia and depression and anxiety, and it's always been moderate and severe. And it's just something that I, as a wife, I really, my daughter's so committed to letting me talk. Thank you, Mama. I always kind of just handled it on myself. Even right now, it's like I tell his family members, like, you guys are giving your advice, but really, Jesus's mental health has been something that nobody's really been aware of because they just simply haven't been there. I have. And so now that it's come out to light, like, okay, he's dealing with epilepsy, and it's still like, goes over their head, and to be like, okay, well, why doesn't he just do better? Let's do better here in listening and understanding. And it's sad when people use them as a scam, but when the situation is real and someone is really in a great way to raise money. Yes, Nicole, I know. And that's the interesting thing about it. So I honestly just find it like, just let it. It is what it is. Hey, Joanna, hope you're doing good. It is what it is. And I just look forward to those that find it in their heart to be able, okay, Mama, to be able to donate towards our cause. And I like, this is just temporary. This isn't something that, like, there is, like I told you, the housing situation, that's like literally around the corner. The moment I can't apply for food stamps because I don't have the physical address to the location, to the apartments where we're going to be. So I have to wait to apply for food stamps. I have to wait to apply to be Jesus's caregiver, which is, we're all in the process of it. He does receive a VA disability, so it's not like he's not working and we just receive no type of money. We are receiving, he receives money, but being that he receives enough money to where we like literally have enough to survive the month, to be able to go from paycheck to paycheck. Which is why this is the reason why I show up. I'm excited to be consistent in doing this, because this situation that we are in, I know is just temporary, and that's why I usually don't even talk about my circumstances, because I don't let them overpower my mind space, like my mindset. It's just, I prefer to look at the bright side and look in the future and work on the vision that I'm creating for my family. Like I've mentioned in previous conversations with the people I've had in Messenger, Jesus has been able to step up in such a beautiful way as a father and as a husband, which I find that most men have a hard time doing because they've been conditioned to believe that they're only good for finances. So I just wanted to put that out there and really showcase that even though we are in the situation that we are in, being that Jesus is alive, that he's no longer suicidal, but now is dealing with a condition where it's not, we're really don't know, like the seizures just happen, and it has to do with his, like, I don't want to go deep into his medical records, you could say, but there are things that happened, medications that were given that caused this reaction to his body now. So it's just like, I'm so grateful that he's alive, that he's not suicidal, that he's present as a husband, that he's present as a father, and that he wants to. And yes, he doesn't have a job and he can't get a job, but that doesn't stop him or limit him or define his worth or his ability of deserving things that are good for him, for himself, for his family, for his kids. So like I said, I just want to thank you. You find it in your heart to donate something. Or my family and I truly appreciate it. I know this is just temporary. I am not attached to the situation, and I honestly don't believe it's going to be a forever thing, because like I said, amazing things are coming for us in the next upcoming weeks, and I know we're going to be better off. But yes, I love you guys. Hey Tony, hey Brittany, hope you guys are doing amazing. Okay, and I'm done here. I'm gonna go ahead and put the link in the comments, and I'm gonna go live in the Divinely Aligned Collective Facebook group now to do a oracle card reading that I just look forward to do every Wednesday. So thank you. I love you and I appreciate you, and I'll talk to you guys soon. Bye.